Hope y'all had a wonderful day. Just wanted to share a quick video with you guys. I was talking to one of my girlfriends the other day, and we were talking about different things with our kids and different things with our husbands and different things about work and just parents' life in general. And she's like, well, she goes, Shell. And I said, what? She goes, you can't pour from an empty cup. And I was like, what? She goes, you can't pour from an empty cup. If you don't have anything left in you, you're not going to be able to help anybody else. And I was like, that's awesome. That is so true, right? If you are just blowing and going and helping everybody else and not recharging yourself, I guess, you're going to crash and burn. I mean, not literally, but there's going to be a time that you're going to be overwhelmed and you're not going to be productive, or you're not going to be able to help the people that you want to help. So you've got to recharge yourself. And I just thought that was like the greatest little saying, because it's so true, especially as moms. I mean, as a mother, I just wanted to give and give and give and help everybody else. And yes, there was times that I just had nothing left in me, and I just wanted to give y'all maybe some ideas in case one of y'all is going through this. Just want to give you an idea, give you some little hints or whatever, some things that you might be able to do just to kind of recharge yourself, to fill your cup up. You've got to have self-care, and I've talked about this before. And when I talk about self-care, I'm not talking about shaving your legs or brushing your teeth. That's real important too, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about spoiling yourself. There's nothing wrong with spoiling yourself. There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. It's not selfish. You've got to do it. You just have to. Some things that I've done, I love to take girl trips. I take a girls trip every year. In fact, I just got back from one. I do it with my girlfriends. There's about 8 of us from high school that we've gone on a yearly trip. This is our second one, but still, you're with these women, and you're laughing, and you're crying, and you're sharing stories about different things. You're doing nothing. I mean, I literally came back from that trip just recharged. My cup was full. And I just felt like a new person. I had so much energy. I could do whatever I needed to do for everybody else, just because I took that time for myself. Another couple of things that I did. I've actually locked myself in the bathroom, and with a glass of wine or without a glass of wine, doesn't matter, but candles, a bubble bath, turn on your favorite show, turn on some good music, and just 30 minutes to do that, just a recharge, quick recharge. You can lock yourself in your closet. I've done that too. Made sure when we bought our house that we had a really big closet, because it was something that I wanted to make sure that I can just go in there, read a book, and just be away from everybody, be away from my kids, be away from my husband if I needed to, be away from my dogs. There's nothing wrong with being away from them for a little bit and just having somebody else tend to them. If your husband's home, let him cook them dinner. Let him do the homework with them. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to do everything, is what I'm saying. Some of us are, when we were younger, we were taking care of our kids, and we were running them around, and we were taking them to school, taking them to all their sporting events, and doing whatever we needed to do for them. And now you may still be taking care of some of those kids. I know there's some college kids that are still probably living with you, so you're probably taking care of them. But nothing wrong with that. But some of us are maybe to a point where we're taking care of our parents and we're being full-time caregivers for our parents. And I could not imagine how difficult that would be. I love my parents, and if it ever came down to it, I would do anything for them. But it's the same thing. You've still got to recharge. You've got to take care of yourself and just give yourself some, some time. And sometimes it's your husband. I understand, and there's nothing wrong with that. If your husband is, expecting too much from you and you don't have anything else to give, just say, hey, I need 5 minutes. I need 10 minutes. Just let me just go do something just for myself. And then I can be a better mom. I can be a better wife. You're going to be a better daughter to your parents if you're taking care of them. I wanted to share this and all this with you because it's important. My kids always knew growing up that if Mama was being kind of ugly or being kind of short with them, I remember him saying to me one time, Mom, do you need to go for a run or something? Do you need to go exercise? Because you're kind of being a little grouchy. And it was just, that was my way to recharge. I would just go for a quick run. And I came back in, I was good. I mean, simple things. You don't have to do a whole elaborate girls trip. You don't have to do a week-long vacation. You can just do something that makes you happy. Do something that you're just doing by yourself. Because if Mama's not happy, nobody's happy. That's just the saying, and it's kind of true. But anyway, thanks for listening. I hope y'all have a great evening, and God bless.